Can you believe I flew 22 hours with a baby? Yeah, I'm super mom. Okay, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, do the right thing and subscribe. We are heading to South Africa. Let's go. We got a taxi to the airport and we managed to go and check in. And I had a pepper spray. They said, take it out. Okay, before we could even board, my baby had to have a change. So I went and changed her and cleaned her up because she already messed up the whole pants. But it honestly took us a long time to check in because the line was so long, even though we already did like an online check-in. So yeah. So by the time I finished checking in, I had to change a diaper. It's not so easy to travel with a baby, guys. It's a lot. And you have to carry so many bags. I had so many bags with me. I had like the water with me. I had the formula with me. I had diapers with me. So the bag that I was carrying, like I was carrying my own carry-on bag plus my baby's like carry-on, and it had like loads of things for her, like extra outfits and all of that. It was helpful to have everything, but at the same time it was very exhausting because it was heavy and I was by myself. I couldn't trade with my husband and say, hey, help me to carry a baby. When we went to Malaysia, we could take turns and all of that, but whoa, and this time was like a long haul, so it was crazy. Finally, I was done. We headed to our boarding gate. We took some time to, look around and whatever. Not really look around. My aim was just to like get to where I'm going, honestly. But I tried to take some videos and all of that. When we got to our boarding gate, I made milk for my baby, and because she was hungry, she had just, done the deed. So now she's hungry, she want to eat. I got her some like things to play with after she ate. This is like very, very important. If you're traveling with a baby, you need to have like toys. I had puzzles and I had other toys in the bag, but she was more interested in puzzles, so I just let her play with that. Okay, one thing that is an advantage is that when you travel with a baby, you are a VIP. You can get into the plane, be the first person, and they give you toys for your baby, and it's just like so cool because like you get first preference. And our row, like, it was empty. We had nobody there. This is when the plane was taking off, and I just held on to my baby and kept her safe. And that's all that mattered for me at this particular moment, and just make sure that we are up in the air. 8 hours later, finally made it to Dubai, and I was super exhausted, and I wanted to just take some time to freshen up because it was rough. So what happened was the cabin crew told me that my baby was too tall for the bassinet, so I shouldn't put her in the bassinet. Although they put it, they set it up, but they still said like, okay, you need to be careful and all of that. Because I was like, girls, you want me to carry my baby on my arms for like 8 freaking hours? Are you kidding me? But they were quite understanding, so they also let me put my baby on the chairs, like let her sleep on the chairs, because it was more safer and more comfortable. So yeah, I tried to freshen up and then, just get myself together because I had to prep for another 5 hours layover, and then also another 8 hour 40 minutes to now head to South Africa. So yeah. One thing I would say is that be over prepared. If you're traveling with a baby, just like don't leave anything out, just to be on a safe side, especially if you're by yourself. Just take everything. It'd rather be like it's heavy and all of that, but at least take everything. was done freshening up, I also freshened up my baby, and after that she wanted to wash her hands. She's so obsessed with that, washing hands, but I love it for her. Then we had to take a train to our boarding gate because Dubai is huge, guys. You have to like get to your boarding gate like as soon as you get to the airport, because like you don't want to miss your flight, because it is huge. Dubai is huge, like the airport is huge. So finally we got to our boarding gate, and then we were hanging out, and just I let her like walk around, explore, and all of that.
We made it. We are here. You made it, Mama. So tired.
Although me and my baby were super tired, I was very grateful that we arrived safely. And thank you so much, guys, for tuning in on this video. Please like, comment, and share it on your WhatsApp statuses. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. Mwah.